is up, Starlights? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Juliet Lex here on YouTube. You know what it is. It is VIXX Tuesdays. I'm excited. Today we're going to be checking out some dance practices, specifically Error, Chained Up, and Eternity. I have been lagging on the dance practices for some reason. I've just been super going everywhere with VIXX. And yeah, I haven't done dance practices, so we're gonna be checking that out today. I did have a video of 2 different stages for VIXX, but it was blocked, so now I have to do something else. So that's why we're gonna check out the dance practices. Also because they've been on my list for a while now and I just haven't gotten to them. So that's how we're doing dance practices today. I want to let you know before we start, I do have a podcast. It is now on Spotify. It'll be linked in the description below. It's a K-pop commentary. It's called K-pop Thoughts. And yeah, it's just me and my cousins. We're just talking about K-pop, the community of K-pop stans, and issues within the community, as well as some light-hearted topics as well. But definitely check us out. We're on Spotify now if you're interested. But today, let's just go ahead and get into Error, Chained Up, and Eternity. Chained Up, I love that song. I find myself listening to that song so much and so frequently. I don't know. I just like it. It has a BPM that I really like. So let's go ahead and go with Error. And let's go. Also, have some hot chocolate. So, café abuelita. I'm ready. Let's whoo. Oh, this is the camera movement. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. The face, serving face today. One thing I've noticed that I really like about this group is that they are very theatrical. It very much tells a story. Every performance is like, oh my God. Every performance is like a movie, you know? Like they're telling a story. Every movement is like so intricate, but within the story, within the narrative. Is everybody serving face today? Okay. I wonder, you know, I know Anna choreographs a couple of things, but I wonder who actually is like their main head of choreography. Because the person who does their choreography really listens to the intricacy of the instrumental. It's my man's right here. Yeah, they're just serving face today. I like that. That's the sort of like Running Man. Oh, I just noticed something. Okay, so when I was watching the live performances, I was talking about how stable this group is live, right? And I was wondering, like, how do they train to be that stable and be able to perform these theatrical, intricate choreographies? I think I just realized they actually practice while singing, because you can actually hear live vocals. Like, obviously there's an overlay of the song, right? But like you can hear it, like the echo of their actual voices. And I want to say that's probably how they train. I don't know, just something I picked up. Because I was really like interested, you know, like other groups like Shiny and stuff, they train by like running, you know, or like hiking, and they sing. BTS is on treadmills and stuff. So I was like, how do they do that? Because Their choreographies, may not seem the most difficult, but I assure you, they are difficult. There's just so much that you got to think about, expressions, and every movement is so detailed for the for the dance and the song, and now I know. Oh shit, hold up. It just changed to Taman. Okay. Speaking of shiny, it just changed to Taman. We're gonna go and check out Chained Up because that's my song, so let's go. Oh, it's dark. I'm like, who's missing? Well, Ravi's blocking. Oh, dang. Another thing I realized is that, like, dance-wise, they're very even. Like, they're very, in other groups, not gonna name names, but in other groups, you could definitely tell who's lacking in the dance department. You could tell, like, oh, this member is a little stiff, or oh, this member is a little, you could tell they're counting, or like they're not up to par with the rest of the group. This group is very even. Like, they look like a unit. Oh, dang. I never noticed that about this choreography. Like, they each dance with the same type of, like... Oh, damn. They dance with the same type of, like, energy. And they hit the same, like... Oh, it's my favorite! I don't know what I was saying, but we'll talk about it later. Also, ooh, I never noticed they pick them up. That note is crazy. My man's Ravi. The body rolls. This group is making me want to switch biases constantly. Oh! Like, even like with the leaning, it's like very like uniformed, This group has so much sauce. I love them. I don't know what I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was saying. But what I wanted to say is that, in other groups, you can kind of see which member is like, not very versatile with dance, or like took the longest to learn, or like they're definitely counting, or they're definitely like, just kind of, going through the motions. With VIXX, they're all very uniform. They all put the same amount of energy. Like, they all look very clean. And that's something I've noticed very much about this group. Another thing I've noticed is that it's very hard to be loyal to one member. It's definitely a struggle for me, at least. And one person that haven't given enough love to is Hanbin. He is gorgeous, and I haven't given him that much love, which is, I I gotta be on that. Shame on me. Next up is Eternity. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, the feet, the step off the ground. Oh, oh, that's my favorite. Like, they just, like, oh, it's so smooth. They just pick them back up. Ooh, it's so dramatic. I love it. With a group like this and this type of choreography, if somebody messes up, you could tell. Like, you can tell. Not saying that they are messing up, but like, if you're on stage and, you know, like, because you're thinking about everything, you know, like face and you know, every single move that comes next, and make sure you're on your target when you're singing, make sure you're placed in the correct space when the cameras, you know, like, there's a lot that goes on. So like, if you have like a brain fart, or like what we like to call here a brain fart, or like you forget to do something, you could tell, because everybody is on it, that you can just be like, oh, that person messed up. And like, it's difficult with choreographies like this, or like one person isn't putting as much effort for whatever reason. You could tell in this group. Not saying like, not this group, but like, you could tell with this type of choreography. And that's what I think is beautiful about this group, about VIXX, that they are all just on it. Oh, you see, like, everybody has to. I think it also helps that they're all very close in height. Like, this is a group that is like, they were to have a show in Vegas and they would kill it. You know, like Britney Spears had a show in Vegas. VIXX needs a show in Vegas. The body rolls kill me. Oh, look at, like, you could tell that part when they're bringing him down, that's a lot on Leo and a lot on Ravi to be able to catch him, to be able to safely maneuver him down. That's such a good choreography, man. Why haven't I been digging into the choreography? I love dance. I used to dance. Not anymore. For many reasons. But when I was in high school, I used to do a lot of dance, and jazz, and they have a lot of jazz incorporated into, as well as like hip hop and stuff, but like definitely like a lot of jazz, a lot of modern stuff is on there, and modern and contemporary as well, because, you know, obviously N is very versed in contemporary and modern dance, and you could tell he has an elegance about him. But that's the thing, like I said, this group is so theatrical with their choreographies. Like, mind you, the song is beautiful, right? The songs are really solid. And then you have a choreographer who choreographs specifically for the songs. And that's what you can tell here, because whoever is their main director of choreography is just, they know what they're doing. Like, I feel like they maybe break down the music and the instrumental to figure out what will cater to the song and specifically to the members. So yeah. Definitely need to be checking out some more of their actual performances, but unfortunately, like I said, Mnet and you know, KBS are not so nice to reactors. So if there's a specific like way that I can do that without being blocked, I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, let me know. Again, Leo's coming next week, so whatever 3 songs from Leo that have a music video that we could react to, please let me know so I know what you guys want me to hear. Otherwise, we're just gonna do what we do. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.